Hello everybody, how's it going? If you remember in the previous lesson, when we use a++, when we put the increment operator after the variable a++, and we did run to the program, the compiler give us a result. And when we use ++a, we put the increment operator before the variable, also the compiler give us the same result. And same with decrement operator. When we use b minus minus, the compiler give us a result. And when we replace it, we put the decrement operator before the variable b minus minus b, also the compiler give us the same result. And we say that the variables are not stupid to create two things do the same things. Of course, there is a huge difference between them, so that's what we're going to explain in this lesson. And let's go to see what is the difference between prefix and postfix. All right, we have here variable a equal 10, we assign value 10 variable a, and we have here example c equal a++. When we put the increment operator after the variable, the compiler will assign the value of the variable a and put it inside variable c. So c, first it will take 10, and after that the compiler will go increase by 1 the value of the variable a and make it 11. C will take 10 first, then a will increase by 1 and become 11. Why? Because we put the increment operator after the variable a. So the compiler first will assign the old value of variable a to the variable c, will assign it, store it inside the variable c, which is 10, and after that the compiler will increase the value of variable a by 1. But here c equal ++a, the compiler first will increase the value of variable a, make it 11, and after that will assign to the c, so c it will be 11, a it will be 11. A will increase by 1 first and become 11, then c will take 11, the new value. Same with decrement operator, c equal a minus minus, c will take 10 first, the old value of variable a, then the compiler will decrease the value of variable a by 1 and become 9. But if you put the decrement operator before the variable a, like here, minus minus a, so a will decrease by 1 first, a it will be 9 and become 9, then c will take 9. All right, why? Because we put the decrement operator before the variable. So put it in your brain, if the increment operator or the decrement operator after the variable, so the compiler first will assign the old value of this variable to the another variable, and after that will increase it by 1 or decrease it by 1. But if the increment operator or a decrement operator before the variable, so the compiler first will decrease or increase the value of this variable, and after that will assign it to another variable. And now we have this program, integer a equal 10, integer b equal a++. So b will take the old value of a, b it will be stored inside it 10, then a will increase by 1, then a it will be 11. So if we print here b, it will give us 10, and if we print a, it will give us 11. But here it's opposite, b equal a will increase by 1 first, a it will become 11 first because the increment operator before the variable, as we said, then b will take the new value. So if we print it, the b here, it will be 11, a also it will be 11. And now let's go to Visual Studio and run this program to understand it more. All right, this is our program. We have here integer a equal 10, integer b equal a++. We put the increment operator after the variable a. So what's going to happen? The compiler first will assign the old value of variable a, b will take the old value of variable a, which is 10 here, assign it and put it into variable b, and the compiler then a will increase by 1, and compiler will increase the value of variable a by 1, so a it will be 11. So if we print it, if I do run now, b it will be 10, a it will be 11, because we increase it, the compiler increase a after assign the old value of variable a to the b, so b it will be 10 and a it will be 11. And here b equal ++a, you put the increment operator before the variable, and variable a already 11. Why 11? Because here we already increase it 1. When we use a++, then compiler already make it 11. So here when we use again a it's 11, not 10 anymore, because we increase it here up. So ++a it's 11, it will be 12. Why it will be 12? Because we put the increment operator before the variable a. So ++a will increase by 1 first, so it will be 12. Then b will take the new value of variable a and will store inside b. Why? Because we use, as we said, the increment operator before variable a. We use ++ before variable a. So if we print during this program, b it will be 12, because it will take the new value of variable a, and A also it will be 12. So if I did run now, it should give me 10, 11, and 12, 12. Exactly, B 10, A 11, 10, 11, 12, 12, as I say. Thank you guys for watching. That was the lesson of today. I don't want you to underestimate this lesson or this code. I don't want you to estimate any code I give it to you, any homework, on any program, in any lesson. I want you to practice. I want you to write each code by yourself. Use your fingers, use your hand, use your brain. Don't just look at me or watch it like football game or a TV show. I just want you to practice. Programming is about practicing. So please don't estimate any code that I give it to you. And that was the lesson of today. See you next lesson, guys. Ciao.